Hey, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. It's all good. It's all love. What it be, what it shall be. Somebody explain to me what it might be right now. Because I tell you what, I need to know. I need to know. Man, I'm missing a honey bun, man. I don't know what happened to it. I think the dog ate it, man, because I know I didn't. I know I didn't. Please forgive me, y'all. I'm in a great honey bun search, man. Yeah, I'm addicted to them, man. I'm sorry. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm back in the building. Just happy to be here. You hear me? Just happy to be here for sure. Who the first one in the building? Al Booger. He was here an hour and 6 minutes early. He said, "Old Keith is in trouble." Lonnie Lee say, "Al Booger, good evening, bro." Then we got Showtime the guy. He said, "Al Booger, Lonnie Lee." Mike Rhyme, that's always on time. So good evening, everybody. Blunts are lit. Showtime the guy says, what's up, hardcore? What up, everybody in the hangout? What up, Showtime? Yes, indeed. Gregory Pratt said, yo, what it do, hardcore family? Then you got Ace Booger in the building. He said, love, family, love. Then we got Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. Tuesday evening, hardcore, Jay Hardcore. Gregory Pratt, Justin James, Mike Rhyme, Aunt McQueen, Thomas Hill, Skywalker, Miss Joette, Ariana, Unheard of, Rise Podcast, Family, GTD, Bad Girls Promotions, Upton Gym, Peace, Love, Showtime the guy. Salute to the MF Hangout. Being in Boxing News says salute to the MF Hangout. I'm having that kind of a day today, filled with smoke. Okay, that's what's up. Gregory Pratt, hashtag JBT. Miss Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. Being in Boxing News, I guess the New Year resolution don't mean anything these days. Whatever. I ain't make no New Year's resolution. I ain't never made you New Year's resolution, and I did say something, but I didn't contract it to New Year's resolutions because I don't make them. I don't make New Year's resolutions. Yeah, because you always break them. Justin James say, salute J Hardcore, peace and blessings to you. And man, any job gives you a 5 minute grace period, man. You talking that at 8:03. I was in here at 8:04. Back up off me, youngster. Justin James say, salute J Hardcore, peace and blessings to you and the Hangout fam. Back at you. Lonnie Lee said, good evening, Jay and the Hangout. Yes, indeed. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. AJ64, where you been at? Salute, Jay. Good to see you, my guy. Definitely glad to see you. Musa. Got to say his name twice. It's so good. Yes, indeed. He said, people ask what's going on. Yes, indeed. What it is, what it shall be, man. And you see what the topic and title is today. Thurman versus Tszyu. Who you got and why, man? What do y'all think, man? Do y'all think old Keith can pull it off? Let me turn my fan on, y'all. Get that fan rolling, man. Get that fan rolling. He said, Musa say, hardcore, my guy. What's up with you, man? Just chilling, man. Just chilling. Phone beeping a lot, doing a lot of stuff. G Peasy, what are you talking about, man? I seen what you just put in the chat about the cheering. Don't let me blackmail you. Cheering need China wear too, man. Children need China wear too. I know nobody want to agree with me. Mike Rhyme said, I got Keith and experience. Okay. Showtime, the guy passed. Say, I want Thurman to win, but I don't know. Yeah, you right where I'm at, Showtime. I definitely want Keith to win. But do I think he can? I don't. I don't. I don't. I just don't think it's going to happen, man. But he is a better boxer. He is definitely the better boxer for sure, without a doubt, man. And I feel, though, that Keith is going to give him problems early. Yeah, I think Keith is going to give him problems early. But I feel, though, on the back nine, Tszyu going to run him down. Yeah, I think we're going to get the first time Keith Thurman gets stopped. Yeah. I think this is going to be the first time Keith Thurman gets stopped. Yeah, this ain't no 45-year-old dude he fighting, y'all. Yeah, well, Pacquiao wasn't 45 when it happened. It might have been 42. That might have been 3 years ago when he fought Pacquiao, because Pacquiao is 45 as we speak. Damn, that means Mayweather 47. Woo-wee. Yeah, because Mayweather was 2 years older than Pacquiao when he fought him. For sure, yeah. Mayweather was the older guy, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yes, indeed, for sure. GPs, he said, paper or plastic. And I ain't going back and forth with you then. Them damn kids about it. If y'all don't know what we talking about, it's a conversation, man, that done spilled over from the Apple chat, man. Yeah. It's conversation that done spilled over, and I was messing with Remo about it, man, without a doubt. Yeah, for sure. Without a doubt, man. Tim Layton say paper. Everybody saying paper. Nobody want to wash dishes. Get that beautiful meal, man, and put it on paper, man. Man, I tell you. But I tell you what, station break me, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's that do it fluid, man. Yes, indeedy. That's that do it fluid. Oh, yeah. If you've seen the cup that I'm using right now, it is the official Do It Fluid Hangout Cup. It is. It's the official Do It Fluid Hangout Cup. You dig? Yes, indeedy. Yeah. For sure. What I'm going to do, man. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the chat, man, for anybody that's interested in getting the cup. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Also, you can check out whatever else is at the Hardcore Boxing News store. Yeah, we got a store now. Yeah. We moving up. We moving up in the world. We're moving on up. Finally got a piece of the pie. Yeah. Yeah, I know I can't sing. But who cares? I don't. Yes, indeed. Not at all. So yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn myself down. Yes, indeed. We got a lot of firsts going on right now. Y'all see that wonderful Wi-Fi I'm working on? Yeah, I'm in 7K. Yeah. I'm the only person in America with the 7K Wi-Fi. Yes, indeed. Don't call your provider because they don't have it. Yeah, they don't have it. I'm the only one with the 7K Wi-Fi now because y'all talked about me so badly. So yeah, I upped my status. So yeah. If you try to call your provider and ask for the 7K, they're gonna tell you the 6K haven't even came out yet. Yeah, I leapfrogged the 6K. I leapfrogged it, man. So yeah. My Wi-Fi better than everybody's Wi-Fi now. My Wi-Fi better than everybody's Wi-Fi right now. And it is what it is, man. You can't talk about me but so long. You can't talk about me but so long, man. You did. Yeah, I don't take it. I don't take it easily, man. For sure. The Zoom verse. Hashtag J. No, I was about to say JBT. No, he's the TWT. TWT. Maybe I was just wishful thinking. I don't know. He said, what's good, Jay? Hope all is well. Pieces and blessings to you and yours, my guy. That's what's up, man. You my guy as well, Jack. Let's rock out. Let's rock out, man. But yeah, don't call your Wi-Fi provider. don't don't call your Wi-Fi provider, man, and ask for the 7K because they ain't got it, man. I'm the only one in the world with it. Keyshawn Fisher, we got a new guy in the building. We want to wait a minute. Now I done talked to a Keon before. Hey Keon, you been in here before? Yeah, I remember welcoming a Keon last week or so. Was that you? Let me know, because if I'm wrong, let me know so I can welcome you right now, my guy. He said, Tommy, somebody done blocked you already, huh? He said no. Okay. Well, we want to welcome Keon Fisher from to the Hardcores Hangout. We just a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together and talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. Hey, Keon, we only got one rule around here. No hitting below the belt. That means we don't talk about nobody's mom up in here. Other than that, everything else is fair game. We want to welcome Keon Fisher to Hardcores Hangout. Y'all make sure y'all give him a good hardcore welcome. Let them know how we get down. We the cheers of boxing. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let's see what the first thing that he said. Let's see. Oh no, look like my thing don't want to work correct. Keon, what did Keon say? Let's see. What was the first thing he said? He said Micaiah Ford. That's the dude that died, didn't he? Didn't that dude die? If I'm not mistaken. Huh? All righty. Yes, indeedy. He said, is this a Devin Haney podcast? No, it's not. It's not a Devin Haney podcast at all. It's a Hardcores Hangout podcast, and we're going to be talking about Thurman versus Tszyu today. That's what we're going to be doing today. Yes, indeedy, man. Yeah, who do y'all think going to win that fight between Keith Thurman and Tszyu? Who do you think is going to win this fight, man? I personally think that Tszyu is going to win. The reason why, now let me tell you something. If it was Keith Thurman be real active and everything, and and this wasn't his first time in 154 and everything, I be down for Keith to win this fight, because I just feel though that Keith is the more talented fighter. I think Keith is the more skillful fighter. But yes, indeedy, I feel though since Keith has been out for 711 days, something like that, I just don't feel though that his timing's going to be good enough. I just don't feel though that, yeah, and he got that soft body too, man. You did. So yeah, I got my guy going to his body hard, man. Yeah, for sure. I know that sounds crazy, but it is what it is. We got another new guy in the building. We got Doc 80s Man in the building. We want to welcome Doc's 80s Man to Hardcores Hangout. Hey, Doc, we just a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together and talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. We only got one rule around here, Doc. No hitting below the belt. Yes, indeed. That means we don't talk about nobody's mom up in here. Other than that, everything else is fair game. We want to welcome Doc 80s Man into the Hardcore Hangout. Y'all make sure that y'all give him a good hardcore welcome. Yes, indeed. Make sure we give him a good hardcore welcome. And his first chat is Keith Thurman at Dog. Keith Thurman, a dog, going to come out. Okay. That's what's up. Yes, indeed. What else we got going on, man? What else we got going on? What else we got? Yeah, for sure, man. We second time here. Okay. All right. This is my first time seeing you. I must have missed it the last time that you were here, But I appreciate you coming back, Doc 80s, man, for sure. Yes, indeed. This is the first time I ever seen you chat, but I truly appreciate you being back, though. Thank you. I thank you a lot for sure, man, without a doubt. But yeah, man, I just really think, hey, Doc 80s, so I take it you got Keith, right? And I would have Keith as well if Keith had been active, but he hasn't been active. His last fight was against Barrios. Yeah, for sure, man. So without a doubt, I just feel as though that he's going to get stopped by Tszyu, man. Tszyu has been very active. He's very confident at the time. He's going to be the bigger man. You know what I'm saying? This is Keith's first time at 154. Well, no, Keith, I think, started at 154, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody check his box rec for me, man. But I think Keith started out at 154 or something like that and then came down. I could be wrong, but for some reason, yeah, I think so. I know that was for Spence. Yeah, I think so, without a doubt. And for Sean Porter. Sean Porter started at 160 something, if I'm not mistaken. Well, at least he was that in the amateurs, for sure. There go my guy right there. There go my guy. Yeah. Just doing the building. Just doing the building. And Mama doing the building. We got both dudes in the building. Yes, indeed. How baby do is doing. I know he's doing well because he's a fighter. He's a fighter. Yes, indeed. So I know he's getting stronger every day. He getting stronger every day. So salute to baby do, man. Yes, indeed. For sure. Without a doubt, man. Okay. Just do said I'm right. If Jess said it, I believe it, man, for sure. Without a doubt. Doc 80s, man, said facts, for sure. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, man, we got a few people in here I really need to know because, I jots all this down in my mental memory on if you, who you got. Yeah. I want Keith to win. Don't get me wrong. I'd be happy if Keith wins. But y'all know I never do that, man. I never base my who I think or who I'm betting on who I like. Yeah. Who I like. No, I don't do that. No, I do my math. And after I do my math lets me know who I think based on my math is going to win. And my math keep pointing up to Tszyu. It keep, equaling up to Tszyu. But I tell you what, cut all that. Heather E is in the building. The Queen E. How about that? The Queen E is in the building. What's up, sis? Good to see you for sure. Without a doubt. The usual suspects are in the building. And I'm so glad that they are. Yeah. But what else y'all got going on, man? Did y'all have a fab tablets and good day today? I hope you did. Because I did. Yes, indeed, man. I had a good day today. I talked to a few people that's actually that be in the chats all the time, man. I had great conversation with a few people today, man. Yeah. I'm not just here. Yeah. I'm not just here on 8 in the morning and 8 in the evening. I talk to my people all day long. Yes, indeed. Yeah. I've been in the Apple chats. I've been in the WhatsApp chats. Yes, indeed. The WhatsApp chat is not gotten as vocal as the Apple chat is, but it's on its way. Just got to get a couple of different personalities in there, and trust me, it will evolve. Okay, G Peasy says, Thurman understands that the square circle, he's not going to win from the physical. He will win from the mental. I'm going with IQ. Okay, G Peasy got Keith Thurman. That's what's up. And that's the beautiful thing about the hangout, man. You can have who you like, man, without cussing each other out, man. We don't get down like that in the hangout, man. It's not tolerated. We don't do it. It's too many other places that you can do that at. Yes, indeed. This is a kickback, relax, chill, max out type of place. You did. It's called the hangout, man. Yeah. So when you at a hangout, you want to relax and chill. Yeah, it's a kickback type of thing, man. You know, that's what my kids call it. When I was growing up, when we go out, man, we'd go to well, I almost said cabaret, but that's a little bit before my time. That's a little bit before my time, but we hit a lounge and stuff like that, man. But when the kids are chilling, they call it, yeah, I'm going to a kickback. Can I go to a kickback? I'm like, what's a kickback? They said just a bunch of kids hanging around. We just kick back. I said, okay. All right, that's cool. That's what's up. Kick back if you want. For sure, man. For sure. Have the E, Keith Thurman or Tim Tszyu? Who you got? Keith Thurman or Tim Tszyu? Wham old school, Aaron, Keith Thurman or Tim Tszyu? And Wham old school says Lonnie Lee, Showtime the guy, salute, fellas. There you go. What else we got? Who else we got? Mike Rhymes said, we all know Thurman can win 7 straight rounds and then survive the next 5. That is so true, Mike. We done seen it happen. Look. And can I tell you why? I seen an interview with Keith Thurman. And Keith Thurman actually says, when I'm fighting, if you hit me with 1 punches, I make sure I return 2. So that way I'm always ahead of you. So he says he's actually counting while he's in the ring. Yeah. So he can outpoint you. That's what I seen him say in an interview one day, man. That's how intellectual he is, man. Yeah. He all the way. But you know who else does that? Mayweather does the same thing. Mayweather makes sure that if you hit him with a 2-piece, he gonna make sure he hit you with a 4-piece. Yes, indeed. And that's how he went on the card all the time, man. So yeah, if Keith can do that and stand what Tszyu brings that night, because trust and believe, Tszyu is gonna put that press on him. He gonna put that press on him. You better hear me. Yes, indeed. You better hear me for sure. Without a doubt. Remo say hit the damn like button, man. For sure. Yes, indeed. Justin James said hashtag JBT. I gotta go with Keith. Okay. Why you gotta go with Keith, Justin James? I'm just interested. Being though the title is Thurman versus Tszyu, who you got and why. So I ain't just picking on you. Because I need to know. Yeah. Who else I haven't got? William Old School. I need to know who you got. Who else? Cash Sport in the building. What up, Cash Sport? Thurman or Tszyu? Who you got? I need to know. Mama Do. Thurman versus Tszyu. Who you got? Daddy Do. Thurman versus Tszyu. Who you got and why? I need to know. Yes, indeedy. For sure. AJ64 say, Wim, I had to get a new phone. It's broke again. Lasted me 4 years. Laugh out loud. Well, you got your money worth then. You definitely got your money worth then for sure. Old school 868 is in the building, man. He said salute to Jay. Salute back at you, my guy. Salute back at you for sure. Yes, indeed. Let me make sure I got everything. Salute. Sliding back, making sure. Okay. Yes, indeed. Back at you again. Yeah, man. I know y'all sitting back and wondering why my Wi-Fi so great, man. That's because I'm in 7K right now. Yeah, I'm in 7K. Yeah, they ain't came out with it yet. But you got to get 6 first. You got to get 6K first. Yeah. I leapfrog 6K. I leapfrogged 6K. Yeah, I did. And I got 7K. It ain't coming out until 2026. Yeah. Because I got tired of y'all talking about me, man. Yeah. I got tired of y'all talking about me, man. Yeah, for sure. Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, without a doubt. Hey, I just put the link in the chat, man. Station break me, please. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something. For some reason, this tastes a little bit better. I don't know why. This tastes a little bit better. I don't know. Oh, maybe because it's in the official Do It Fluid cup, man. You got yours yet? I got mine. The first one to order one was Tampa Tommy. The second person to order was Showtime the Guy. The third person to order was G Peasy. Yes, indeed. Have you got yours yet? Well, it's in the chat right there. You can hit it right there. Salute. I'm talking history, man. Yes, indeed. 10 years from now, man, you got that cup. You know what? I remember when Uncle first got these, man. This is the third cup ever made. This was I was the first person that had his stuff. Y'all know what I had to go through. Oh, yeah. Lonnie Lee, I take it, Keith. His skills will get him past the layoff. Okay. You know what's crazy? Though? You know what's crazy? Computer love is on. What are you talking about, man? You Wi-Fi acting crazy? I know my Wi-Fi ain't acting crazy, man. Nah, I ain't going for it. What, my audio? I'm telling you that, man. Not 7K. But I tell y'all what, man. We got a special guest right now, man. We got a special guest, and I wouldn't bring him in for sure. I'm gonna bring him in right now, matter of fact. Bam. Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you at all.
I hear you loud and clear, my guy.
You can hear me?
Very clear. I just heard you say, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can't hear you at all.
Where are you? Are you on your phone or are you on your laptop?
You said, am I on the phone?
Laptop. Are you on your laptop? Wait, if you can't, let me, you're on your phone. Turn the volume up. Make sure your volume turned up.
Turned all the way up.
All right, this is Bruce Carrington's dad. Hold on one second, man.
Yeah, I'm Bruce Carrington Sr.
Yeah, you're his dad. Yeah, for sure. So you are hearing me a little or no?
I hear you very little.
Yeah. Do you have? Let me ask you a question. Do you have some earphones that connect to your phone?
No.
Like earbuds?
No.
Okay, let me see if I can turn my volume up some. How about that? Is that better for you?
That's better, yeah.
All right, I just be moving buttons. I have no clue of what I be doing, bro, because I know nothing about computers.
That's better. It's still low, but I can hear you.
Okay. Hey, y'all, I want to welcome Bruce Carrington Sr. into the building, man. First of all, man, I want to congratulate you all. Man, hell of a fight the other day, man.
Thank you.
Man. Yes,
appreciate
indeed, it, man. I guess my first question, man, is how did that make you feel, my brother?
Your first question?
My first question is, how did that make you feel?
Ah, man, surreal, man. It was a great feeling, man. Words can't even explain, man, but it was great, man. Like I was hoping my alarm clock didn't go off and wake me up, man.
Wow.
Yeah, hold on one second.
Sure. The 7K.
All right, I'm
like
back.
3K. Okay. All right. So when did your son start? What, he was 7 years old?
7 years old, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Huh?
Talk to me about it, man. How did everything start, man?
All
How
right.
did you get your son into boxing?
Yeah. So I first brought him into boxing because, you know, in school, he got into a few fights and his personality, like how Shu is, he's real the way he is now, that's how he was as a kid. He was real quiet and timid and I couldn't see like fighting in him. And I used to go to his school every time he had a fight, and the teachers would tell me he would beat up the bullies. The kids that used to try to bully him, he used to win the fight. And I'm talking about on more than one occasion. So, those times where I used to, meet up with the parents that the kids that he had a fight with, and the parents be actually mad at the kid because Shu was very small as a kid. And he would beat up the bigger kids. So the father or the mother would be mad at the kid because of they let Shu get the best of him.
Wow.
Yeah, so I saw that as, let me see, man, this kid might have a gift. Yeah,
So you took him to the gym.
yeah, yeah. I brought him
Wow,
to the gym, man.
wow,
Yeah, and the first kid he ever sparred, the kid never came back.
wow.
Yeah.
So did you teach him how to fight?
Nah. I brought him to. I ain't know nothing about boxing, man. I mean, except for what I saw on TV. But
No, well, I'm talking about before he even got into boxing, he was whipping people at school. Did you teach him how to fight? Is that did he get it from you, or it's just natural?
it's natural, natural. I didn't teach him how to fight, no. But I mean,
Wow.
he just one of them kids that just never took nothing off nobody.
So it just was in him.
Just was in him, yeah.
Wow. And so how did the nationals go? I mean, how did the amateurs go? I mean,
For
how did things?
Shu, I'm gonna say for Shu, Shu had a gift, right? In my opinion, and as a kid, he didn't understand that you had to harness your gift, that you had to nurture it, and he just was doing things based on his gift at first when he was younger. And he used to get so far in the nationals until, I mean, he wasn't working as hard as he was supposed to. He was relying on his abilities, his gift. And he used to make it so far in the nationals. Let's say he'll make it to the semifinals or the finals and won't complete the whole tournament. He won't win the whole tournament. Let me say he'll complete it, but won't win it.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to tell him, like, yo, man, you got a gift, but you got to nurture it. If you got this far without working out the way you're supposed to, imagine if you put 100% in.
Mm.
So, and then plus two, he had a pro style. Like the gym we went to when he first started boxing was like an all pro gym. So he kind of sparred with the pros. He had a lot of amateurs in there too, but it was mostly a pro gym. So he brought the pro style to the amateurs, which you know how that go. That don't really work in the amateurs. You know what I mean? So, and that's why in the pros it wasn't hard for Shu to acclimate. That's why he's so mature with his style, because he always had a pro style.
Mm.
Even in the amateurs. So
Mm.
toward the end of the amateurs, he started adapting to the amateur styles, and when it really meant something, that's when he took off and started doing this thing in the amateurs. So all those like
Mm.
junior tournaments and all of that, he won like one PAL national, and he won the ringside national. Golden Gloves, he got to the finals, but I wouldn't say that he was, like he was at his peak at the top of his game during the amateurs. I wouldn't say that, but you know, you see the gifts in him, but uh he didn't have that amateur style.
So what made you all say, you know what? I think you could be a pro. What clicked? What was this? You know, it was your decision, his decision. What?
What made him turn pro? To be honest with you, he turned pro kind of late, so it wasn't even no choice because he you know, at a certain age, you know, you can't turn pro at 100 years old. So his class, let's say, was Shakur with boots in them back in 2016. Shu stayed
Good
around an extra
class.
4 years.
Good class.
Yeah. So he stayed an extra 4 years for the Olympics. So all the guys that he did, I must say, graduate with, they were very young. They were all younger than him. Tiger Johnson and Keyshawn Davis, those were the guys that were younger than him.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
So Shu came out the game a little later. And we stayed around because, like I said, in the amateur game, Shu he didn't have that amateur style. He always fought like a pro. And I know before you turn pro, you got to have some kind of negotiating leverage, you know, for somebody to pick you up. So we stayed around and we fought in the nationals and we fought internationally, so we can have a resume strong enough to, you know, negotiate. Yeah.
Right. So how did the signing come about?
You know how business is. When you have solid, if you have something solid on paper, they pay more money, or they you know, I'm just gonna say any business. I'm speaking in general. And if you don't have proof on paper, either, and even if they know you the real deal and they don't have proof, you know, you don't get such a great deal. So what we did was we made sure that we had what it takes on paper to get people interested in us. You know, we didn't want to just sign with anybody. So we just we did some what you call that, auditioning. So his first pro fight, he wasn't signed.
Okay.
But he fought on a Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury card.
Great.
So when we did that made everybody want him. You know.
So why Top Rank?
Well, my opinion, I think Top Rank gives you the best exposure in America.
Okay.
You know, they give you the best exposure in America. I think they do the best in up and coming fighters. I think they do the best job.
I agree with that. Well, up and coming, they do that. Yeah. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I've heard that when you sign with Top Rank, you know when you're fighting and everything, you get a breakdown. Okay, you might not know who you fighting, but you know when you're supposed to be fighting.
Yeah.
Like that.
You know exactly when you're fighting. If you're healthy, you know exactly when you're fighting. No injuries, you know exactly when you're fighting for the whole year.
That's what I'm getting to. Because I've talked to other Top Rank people, and they say one thing about them, they got their shit in order. You know.
Yeah, they got it in order.
Yeah. That's what I get. Okay.
So I'm happy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy, man, that we signed with Top Rank.
That's good to hear, man.
Yeah.
Good to
Especially
hear,
now, look what happened. With all the other guys. You know what I mean? So
yes.
And then too, my opinion, I was born in the '70s, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of a dinosaur, and I know that the old school people are used to seeing fights on TV.
Yes.
Now, with all this new stuff with these apps, it makes it difficult for you to kind of get that exposure that you need. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? So
Yes.
I'm happy to be with Top Rank for at least that reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, brother, when I first seen you, man, when we was up in New York last week, man,
Right.
and I seen you walk up and sit down, I said, "Damn, he must be his brother or something, man."
Yeah.
You did. And when you told me you was his father, man, I said,
Right.
"Damn, that boy got some good genes, then,
Oh
man."
man, thank you so much, man. I
Yeah, I
appreciate that.
I kid you not. I came back and told the people at the chat. I said, "Man, that man's brother." I keep saying brother. That
Oh
man,
man.
that man father looked like his brother, man, for
Ah,
sure.
thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. For sure,
Thanks a
man.
lot, man.
Yes, indeedy. So now we here, man, and I like what I'm seeing right now, man, from your guy. I found out about your son by Sean Porter. That's
Oh,
how
okay.
that's how I found out
That's
about him.
my guy.
Yeah, Sean was like, Jay, because Sean comes on here, man, and he
Right.
was like, Jay, man, this kid, shoo.
Right.
I said,
Okay.
yeah. He said, you got to check him out, man. And ever since then, I've been checking him out, man. And I like the goods. I ain't saying that because you on here, because I don't
Right.
get down like that. You know what I'm
Right. Right.
saying? You know what I'm saying? But nah, he has the goods for
I
sure,
appreciate
man.
that, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. And I'm
Shout out to Sean Porter and Kenny Porter, man. Those are my
fact.
guys.
Facts, they good
Yeah.
guys, man. Good
Yeah.
guys, man. I love Sean, man. Sean
Yeah.
gives me love, man. He comes on here, he spends time in the hangout, man, and I like that, man.
Right. Right.
Good guy, man. So as a dad, man,
Right.
what do you want for your son, man?
Well, I want my son to definitely succeed his dad.
Okay.
That's first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I want him to be able to, provide for him, his family, and give back to people and be an example and be responsible. Knowing that there's up and coming young men
Mm-hmm.
under him.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, let alone boxers. I mean, young men. Period. He has a responsibility to his younger generation coming up, and I
Mm-hmm.
hope that he's stay on the course that he is, where he can be an example for the up and coming kids behind him. So that's my dream.
Yeah.
Because of so many negative influences, even people that do good certain things I don't like, far as like, with all the showing off and all I don't like that stuff. It's bad because that contributes to some of the crime that's going on. Some people can't figure out how to get to that level, and they might want to, you
Mm-hmm.
know, come up with all kinds of schemes and scams to get to that level. So
Right, right,
I I,
right.
I want people to know that you could do that and still be positive and still be cool. You don't have to be, a stick up kid or, so I want him. It's a big responsibility, man. We came from a tough, rough neighborhood. And
Mm-hmm.
my thing is, I hope he could show that it doesn't mean you have to be ratchet or you know, you don't have to be grimy to come from this type of neighborhood,
Hey,
you know?
it been some great fighters that come from out of there though. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
you got Mike Tyson. Riddick Bowe came from there, didn't he?
Yeah. We got 7 world
Yeah,
champions.
you got
We got Al Bummy Davis,
uh-huh.
Eddie Mustafa Muhammad,
Ooh,
Iron Mike Tyson,
yes,
Riddick Bowe,
yes,
Zab Judah,
yes.
Shannon Briggs, and Daniel Jacobs.
Wow, and Shushu Carrington.
And Shushu next.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me ask you this question, man. What fight did your son have when you looked and said, you know what? Oh, he gonna be okay. We gonna be all right with this.
Um, I saw him fight. What's the kid name? I think his name is Keyshawn. You're from the DC area, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, what's the kid name? Keyshawn. Uh,
Keyshawn. I can't
he's
think of
around.
it.
He's around shoe age. He's pro now.
I don't know who. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Anybody in the chat, help me out. If you know who he's talking about, put it in the chat for me, please.
Yeah, he's from the DC area. I think his name is Keyshawn. Me and
Mm-hmm.
his father's real cool.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
but we fought in ringside. And this kid was hitting the mitts, man, and it sounded like a machine gun.
Mm.
And I was like, man, I looked at that kid, man. No, not only that, right?
Mm-hmm.
The kid had on some fly, yo. He had on like a fly fit, man. His robe was fly, his boots was fly, his
That's
shorts was
DC
fly.
for you. That's
Man,
DC for you.
you know how intimidating that could be. That means this kid is a star.
Right.
When you see the kids, you know what I mean? I looked at him and I said, "Damn, man, this kid, who is he? Must be somebody, man. This kid
Right.
hit."
Right.
And yo, man, his trainer, man, was hitting the mitts with him. And I'm talking about it was sounding off, man, like a machine gun.
Was it
He was fast.
Was it Barry Hunter, the trainer?
No.
Okay,
It
so
was his
it wasn't
no,
headbanger. It wasn't
it was
headbanger
short
there.
dog father. He went out. No. Short dog father wasn't there. Short dog was it? Yeah, short dog father was training him
Okay. Okay.
and brought him out there at least.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's when I met short dog father. You know short dog father, right?
Yes.
That's my man too. That's my man.
Okay.
Shout
You
out to
know
him, man.
everybody then,
Yeah, nah, man.
huh?
Listen, that's why when I see Devin Haney father, like we all fathers, man. You know what I mean? And
A
we all,
fraternity. Fraternity.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We all sat, man, and ate breakfast together. We all sat in those cafeterias and ate lunch together.
Mm.
But back to your question, it was at the ringside tournament. And I went over there to shoe, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
it was in the finals.
Okay.
And Shu always been fast. He was always fast. He was always
Mm-hmm.
fast.
Mm-hmm.
But this kid was I mean his mid game was refined, bro. You know, he had his mid game down.
Had it.
Yeah,
Professional mid slayer, huh?
this he had it down. I mean, he's a hell of a fighter. He was a hell of a fighter too. Like
Okay.
you could see everybody knew him. Like I
Mm-hmm.
can't forget my little man name, man. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
uh, that fight right there probably was his breaking out fight. That was his
Oh.
that was his breakout fight. We won the ringside tournament. Shushin ran through the whole tournament and
Mm.
won it.
Mm.
And but when I saw him beat that kid, he showed no kind of intimidation and no kind of fear. I was like, nah, he ready. He
Mm.
ready. And after he fought, after that kid was so popular till
Mm-hmm.
it gave Shu a name.
Yeah.
Shu was,
He got
yeah,
clout. He got clout from it.
yeah. He
Yeah.
got clout. He got clout behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he
what's
got
up.
clout.
All right, now I done heard something about some movies, man. Can you hear me? Okay. I
So,
heard about a movie. Talk to me.
oh, that he's doing now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't think of the name. Me and him,
Mm.
I went out there with him, and he was in a movie with that they was making about Willie Pett.
Yes, that's what I heard.
Yeah. And I thought it was like some run of the mill type movie, you know, some bootleg type. But
I
when I
heard it.
got there,
I heard it's a production.
man, and yo, it was actors there, man, that I saw on the big screen.
Mm.
And he was side by side with them, and they were impressed with him, with his you know how we say in boxing, his green You know, he was green, man. Like, but they was impressed with his, you know, him not having experience, and they said he was a natural actor. So I
Wow.
don't know what this kid is, man.
Yeah, so he got a career after this, huh?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah,
That's
man,
what's
they
up.
really liked him, man.
All right. And how soon would that movie be coming out? Do you know?
Man, you know what? You know, I didn't know it take that long for a movie to come out. He did that movie maybe 2 years ago, and I
Yeah.
think it's coming out this year. Or if it's not, they doing something. He got a premiere coming up.
Okay. So yeah, it's about to
Uh,
come out then.
yeah, he got a premiere coming up in like a few weeks or another month or so.
Mm.
So yeah, and you know the guy who played in Don't Blink or something. He was a blind man in the dark. It was a sequel. It was two parts to that movie.
I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah, it was
I'll check it
some
out though.
or the guy was deaf or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
or
Mm-hmm.
blind or something. They cut the lights off, and he was some kind of a protector or something.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, it's real actors in that movie.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Switching gears. If if they called you today and said, Mr. Carrington, who would you like Shoo to fight next? What would you say?
Um, me, I personally groom shoot you to fight, get ready for everybody. I don't
Mm-hmm.
pick names. I'd
Okay.
rather be the person that people call out, opposed
Oh,
to being
okay.
opposed to calling out somebody. I'd rather be the man than you know calling out somebody. That's to me that's saying you're the man
Facts.
if I'm
Okay.
calling you out.
Great point. Great point.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I get that. I get that. How soon are we seeing them back in the ring?
It's talks about April,
Okay.
so it's not written in stone.
Mm-hmm.
But April is what I'm hearing, what's up in the air. So
Okay. Cool,
yeah.
cool, cool, cool. That's what's up, man. Yo, man, I'm gonna tell you, man. Like I said, I'm flabbergasted about your son because
Oh man, you.
I just know he got stuff that's going down, man. That's gonna be great. You
Yeah,
did,
yeah.
and he don't just got good feet and can fight and everything, man. But he also, man, got charisma. He got
Oh man,
personality. You did.
thank you, brother.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you, when in this boxing game, you need all that.
No, you need all that. See,
Yeah, that's
I
what
tell them
sells. That's what sells.
that's it. I said, listen, you spend more time outside the ring than you do in.
Facts.
So
Facts.
that's where you know, you we trying to be noticed, and we trying to get people to fill seats and subscribe for that channel, or if when it comes down to it, pay-per-view, we want people to pay. So in order to do that, they gotta favor you, man. They gotta like you,
Yes.
or they might dislike you. But
That's okay too, though, cause that
yeah,
sells. Cause that
we
sells too.
that probably sells more,
Right.
you know, you know,
Look at
because
Mayweather. Look at Mayweather.
yeah, and you see at the end of his uh at the end of his fight, he did the Mike Tyson he quoted Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I love it. He was like, hey, that made it go even better.
Right. So that got over 1 million hits, man, in overnight.
That's what I'm
Overnight.
talking about. That's
Yeah,
what I'm talking about.
overnight. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So uh for me, that's gonna make people say, the people who done never seen him and that was disgusted by that, make them say, man, let me see if he the real deal, man. Because how dare he, imitate Iron Mike Tyson, the legend.
Mm.
Let's check this kid out and see what he is.
Put a target on him.
Exactly.
Mm.
So I
Man.
got full confidence in him delivering, him holding up his end of the bargain.
Man, I appreciate that, man. I enjoyed it, man. When it because I didn't hear it the first time. You did. I think I was reading some comments, and I guess it was somebody he knew because he responded, and they was messing with him about it. And then I
Right.
went back, and that's when I heard. I said, "Nah," but then I said to myself, "Oh, that's gonna do great for him, man."
Oh man, it
Because
did great.
it ain't no such thing as bad publicity.
No, no, no. He that did exactly what it needed to do,
Facts,
and still doing it. The numbers
facts,
is going
facts.
up, up, up every day.
God know what he doing.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Oh man, but listen here, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I really appreciate you coming on the show, man.
Man, it was
You,
my pleasure. I enjoyed myself, man.
I enjoyed you, man. You're a man of your word. You said you coming on. You came on, and now we got to get your son in here next, man.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah,
I got you, man.
my man, my man, my man. Listen here. Anything you want to say before you roll, my brother?
All right. Yeah. We have a documentary called Brownsville Born. You can see that on brownsvilleborn.com. It's
It's
not
a
on YouTube. You have to
it's a
Google it.
guy. It's a guy in here. I believe my brother Tim Layton. He talks about it all the time. It's Tim Layton or
Okay.
Tom or Tampa Tommy. One or the other.
I appreciate that.
Been telling us about it the whole time, man.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, yeah,
That'll
yeah.
give you an insight on Shu's life, his adversity, things he had to overcome, things that he's dealing with. I'm not going to say overcome.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you know, where we come from, the neighborhood, how the hood in New York City embraces us, and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and it also shows the world how normal we are, because the things that we went through, and I hope that it can encourage other families
Mm-hmm.
that went through the same thing. That one day
Mm-hmm.
you can still smile again, hold your head up, and won't be in sorrow. So
Mm.
yeah, it's a good film, I believe.
Yeah, we're gonna check that out, man. What's the
Yeah,
name of it? And what is it called?
Brownsville Born.
Okay.
Yeah,
Y'all
you can
hear
see it
that?
on brownsvilleborn.com. You Google it, not
Okay.
not YouTube.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And then we
Also,
have we
go
have
ahead.
our shirts at Snazzy Apparel.
Okay.
SnazzyApparel.com, that you can get some Shushu merch, some Team Carrington merch.
Shoe City.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. And speaking of that, man, I also want to tell you about one of my guys, man. He a Brooklyn dude. He got a clothing company, man, that's called richthreads.com, man. And trust and believe he want to get some merch over there to Shoo, man, to wear, man, because he's from Brooklyn. You dig?
right.
And the name of his company is richthreads.com. You
Rich
dig?
threads.
Rich Threads, yeah, and he's doing it, man. He done had his clothing company for 10 years now. So he is definitely
Okay.
yeah. He's definitely settled in everything, man. And
Right.
his name is Remo, and he got a
Okay.
show on YouTube called Let's Talk Fashion, man. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I'm
definitely,
gonna
man.
check that out.
Yeah, we're gonna link y'all together for sure. But listen
All
here,
right,
Mr.
I appreciate that.
it's been a pleasure talking to you, and
Likewise.
I'm looking forward to more conversations with you, my guy.
All
Okay,
right. All right. Definitely, man.
salute to you.
All right.
Keep up the good work with your son. I love seeing
Thank you.
dad. I love seeing. They say black men ain't behind their kids, man.
Oh, I don't know who said that.
Oh man,
Somebody's color. Somebody don't know their colors.
oh man, cause we doing it, ain't we?
Somebody's colorblind, man.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. I got 7 of my own, so I
Oh
understand.
man. See, I got 5.
Okay, okay, so you understand.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, listen, man. My kids is my life, man. It's the joy of my life, man. My life restarted, man, when my kids came into
Mhm.
my life.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what's up, man. But listen here, man. It has been a pleasure and an honor to talk to you, my guy.
Oh
And
man, likewise.
I'm looking forward to many more conversations. And God bless you. Okay, you and your son.
All right. Thank you, brother. Likewise.
You take it easy now.
All right.
All
Ciao.
right, ciao. There you go, man. Bruce Carrington Sr., man. Great guy, man. Definitely a man of his word. Looking forward to seeing more about his son, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat, man, without a doubt. Yes, indeedy, man. I enjoyed the interview. I hope you all did. But you know what time it is? It's 9:03. It's time for the Rise podcast. So you know how I like to stay on top of things, man, and not infringe on their time. You dig? So right now, can y'all move on over to the Rise podcast right now, man? Yes, indeedy, and keep this thing moving. JBT movement, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's not a moment, it's a movement, man. Other than that, it's your boy Jay Hardcore, Hardcore Boxing News. I'm out of here. I'm about to go get something to eat. Yeah, 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 yeah. The pictures will be in the chat. Peace. Thank you, Tim Layton. Appreciate that, my guy. Now you turn this damn thing off. And we out.